Okay, so I am about to do something super exciting. Brittany has been wanting this certain things, I should say, for quite a while. And we just moved into a new house. We finally have the opportunity to do said thing. And yeah, earlier in the week, I was passing this Tractor Supply and I just figured, screw it. I'm going to go in and take a look, see if they have any of them there. So, pull in, you're walking around and I hear all this chirping. And they have a bunch of baby chickens, ducks, turkeys, all of it. And if you can't guess it by that, I am going to surprise her and get her some chickens. She's been dying, wants to have a chicken coop so bad, like the whole nine. Ducks, turkeys, chickens, all of it. And they have them all there. So, is this the best time to be doing this? Maybe not. I don't know. I say that because we have so much to do inside the house. I'm redoing the bathroom. I'm redoing the kitchen. We're going to be painting. But, we have this shed that the previous owner had made for bunnies. On the inside, it's already all set up. It looks good. It needs nothing. It has a door to go outside that's fenced in. So it's a mini chicken coop already. So, it's 3:00. I crushed the day, all my meetings, put a few orders in for some clients, and I figured, screw it. I'm going to do it. I was talking to my dad. So I'm going to go get them. I have no idea how many I'm going to get. But I was surprised, actually, when I went to Tractor Supply. They were like $3 for a chicken. So super cheap. But I'm going to record her face and her reaction. And it's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Stay tuned. This is where they are. Here are the baby chickens. The turkeys. And then I got the last 3 of the Pekin ducks, but they were in here. And then maybe eventually we'll get these guys. Super excited. Okay, so we have the chickens and the ducks secured. We have 3 ducks, Pekin ducks, I believe, and then we have an assortment of different kinds of chickens and 1 rooster. I'm really hoping the rooster is not an a-hole. Only one way to find out, right? Hopefully, as it's growing up, we just, kill it with kindness, and maybe he won't be an asshole. So who knows? But I am so excited to get her reaction. She, I swear to God, is gonna shit. But we're all set up. We got the heat lamps. Obviously, as they're babies, they're going to be confined to a smaller area. I asked Jenny, she was an absolute sweetheart at Tractor Supply. The ducks and the chickens can coincide together. Once they're older, she said, yeah, absolutely, not an issue. So we're going to be having duck eggs and chicken eggs, and I'm eventually going to separate the coop in half. I'm going to cage the right side for the ducks, cage the left side for the chickens, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Super excited. Or maybe I'll flip them. Who knows? But yeah, can't wait to get her reaction. She is going to shit. She's going to shit, to say the least. Okay, so I don't know how I manage this, but the chickens and the ducks are in. Take a look. 3 beautiful little ducks. The chickens are in the corner. I'm going to see if I could possibly fill their food and water up without Brittany noticing. A little nervous about that one, but we'll see. If I see her, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know, I have something to show you. So, yeah.
Why are you recording me?
Come here. It's in the shed.
Oh, I was like, what is it? You bought chickens?
And baby ducks. Aren't they so cute?
What?
We're gonna give the
I'm gonna love you guys so much.
until you piss one of us off, and then we're gonna eat you.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I
Okay.
cannot believe it. I am over the moon.
You were surprised?
I was not expecting this for sure.
Do you love them?
Here you guys go. Good.
The ducks are a little older.
How do I hold them?
Funny. So our Pekin ducks are about 10 days to a week old.
Are they? Those are 3 females? Or you don't know?
I think they're 3 females.
You think so?
I think so. They're sleepy. And then I know which one our rooster is. Do you know which one our rooster is?
The bigger one?
I believe so. That guy right there.
This one?
Yeah. I could be totally wrong, though, to be honest. It could just be a little older than the others.
Yeah, so this one is Darla.
Where's that one, Darla?
This one's Lucy.
How can you tell?
Darla's got the orange stripes on the back.
Darla's got the orange stripes. Make that note. Darla. Can you hold them? I have to bend their wings. Hi. I elevated, this is just cardboard fully taped, obviously with their pine, whatever it's called. And then their water's down below, and that way they could splash and go nuts.
I feel like a farmer now.
Okay, update. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Ryan and Daddy are chilling. We just came out here and Mom is obsessed.
I feel like a farmer. Like I was up at 5 a.m. Wait, I was up at like 5 a.m. doing a little bit of research. And then I felt like I had to come, I did a little house cleaning, and then I felt like I had to come tend to my animals. I've never been so in love.
I created a monster. I'm just kidding. Oh, Julie. Morning. Wait, I didn't even film that. She goes, I got my farm boots.
Oh no, I'm scared. But it's in there. Yes! Oh! Yay! Oh my gosh. Can I call off work? So we are live from our chicken coop. I will say it did get a little warm in the shed. A lesson learned that you want to keep the area that they're in around 70 to 75 degrees within the first week. Don't quote me on that because we are still learning. We are new owners. But Austin, when he got home, he opened up the doors and everything cooled off, and the ducklings have been playing in water. The chicks have been running around. Slowly but surely, you're kind of finding the personalities in the chicks unfold. The ducks are a little timid. Every day we're working with them. Tomorrow, we're gonna grab some peas and give them a couple treats. I did hear that Peking ducks get fat quick, so you have to be mindful of the treats. But yeah, day 2.
There you go, guys.
And I'm in love still. I mean, I checked on them multiple times. Brian and I were just hanging out in here. It was a little bit warm, like I said, but
You got a heat gun.
yeah, we did. We got a heat gun. You can see we have the baby monitor because Briar's down. But yeah, day 2 of owning chicks, and it's.
I will say, like,
as cool as you think it would be.
they are all, like, in one day they've grown, you know, noticeably grown.
Yeah. I have named a couple.
Yes, she has.
There's a few that are a little bit more timid than others. So this little one right here with the brown stripes on the back, that's Darla. She loves being held. If I'm holding the other chick, she'll run. And she'll run and jump up. The other little yellow one, that's Lucy. And yeah, the brown one, I think I might name her Freckles because I have this little freckle on my wrist, and she thinks it's food and will nib at it. And yeah, our little black one here is absolutely adorable. She loves to be held. She's very calm. Then we have another with a pattern down the back, who I would say these 4, Darla, Freckles, Lucy, and the black one that we haven't named yet, they don't mind being held. I mean, it takes a second, but they're pretty easy. And then this little one with the silver down the back. Then you have the bigger one, and then you also have the colorful one. Those 2, those 3 are a little bit more timid. But today, the bigger one fell asleep in my hands for a second, so I think that's progress. It looks like everybody follows. So we have a rooster in here. Seems like everybody follows that one, and he or she is the first to jump up and take action. So
well, we think that one's the rooster.
Yeah,
a couple different reasons.
This one's a little bit bigger than the other one.
But it could also just be a few days older too. We don't know.
Yeah, that's very true. But we're all a work in progress. Yeah. All I know is that I love all of them. We love all of them. So yeah, so that's our day 2 update. And then over here are our little Peking ducklings. So we have the bigger one is on the right. We don't know, we believe they're all female, but we're not entirely sure. I guess you can tell when their tails start to curl. If their tail curls, they're a male. And so yeah, so we have 3 of these little cuties. Like I said, the bigger one's a bit more timid. The little ones tend to follow and hide behind the bigger one. So yeah, they're a work in progress. They are still pretty timid, so we try to keep our space, but also try to let them familiarize